Hello everyone. During this video, I'm going to talk about how human population grows. For the last 50 years, world population multiplied more rapidly than ever before, and more rapidly than it is projected to grow in the future. What do you think the human population will grow in each year? 1 billion or 4 billions? Before answering question, I'd like to introduce what are characteristics of population. It consists of three parts: geographic range, density, and growth rate. The chart shows world population distribution by region from 1800 to 2050. In 1800, the vast majority of world population resides in Asia and Europe, with 65% Asia alone. By 1900, Europeans' share of world population has risen to 25%, and some of this growth spilled over to the Americans, increasing their share of the world total. Population density is mid-year population divided by land area in square kilometers. From this chart, Africa has the largest population density. Population growth rate is a measurement of how the size of population changes over time. And also, it depends on parts the population size, birth rate, and death rate. Exponential growth is under the ideal conditions occur when individuals in a population reproduce at a constant rate. This graph shows how human population grows and changes over time, and it shows exponential growth. Around 9000 BC, agriculture begins. Then, plowing and irrigation begins. Around 2000 CE, because the Industrial Revolution begins, though, the human population grew very fast. Pre-agriculture is the first period of human population growth considered anything before 20,000 years ago. At this time, although the population goes slowly, but is still increasing due to the development of tools. Agriculture period. The agriculture period is the second period of human population growth. This period ranges from 10,000 years ago to about 1,000 years ago. During this time period, the human population started to grow more rapidly due to advances in agriculture. It was during this time that plants and animals were demonstrated for farming. Industrial period was the third period of human population growth. This period is from 1,000 years ago to current day and is characterized by advances in technology. Although there were advances in technology during the early part of this period, it wasn't until the Industrial Revolution 1800s that advances in technology started to have a profound influence on human population. However, most population cannot continue growing forever. They eventually will run out of food, water, spaces, and other resources. Logistic growth. When growth rate of population decreases as the number of individuals increases. If we look at this graph, it will have a characteristic S-shaped curve. The growth rate is decreasing. Also, there is carrying capacity, means that the maximum number of individuals the environment can support. After millions of years of extremely slow growth, the human population indeed grew explosively, doubling again and again. 1 billion people were added between 1960 and 1975. Another billion were added between 1975 and 1987. Comparing graphs of exponential growth and logistic growth, we can clearly find some differences between them. For example, exponential growth is J-shaped curve, while the logistic curve is S-shaped curve. History of the human population. About 500 years ago, the human population began growing more rapidly. Life was made easier and safer by advances in agriculture and industrial revolution. Thanks for watching.